Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning all. How are you today? Welcome back to SMA Muhammadiyah Gombong YouTube channel. Hopefully God always give a gift for us so that we are in good condition. Then how about your activities during you study at home? I feel we feel bored because we must obey about this regulation of our government in COVID-19 condition. But I hope we are stay to keep our health, to keep our activity, however in home, at home. Alright student, come back with me in this occasion. If you meet with me, it means we will study about computer. Okay? Are you ready to learn with us in this occasion? If the last meeting we discussed about cabling in computer networking, so in this occasion let's go to study about implementation of that cable to the network of the computer. Okay, first I will explain about network of the computer. It means how to see about one computer and another computer. Like for example, my home and your home is different for address, but we can connect by something, by tool maybe, and same with a computer. The computer have an address, is named by IP address. Maybe you was know about what is IP address. For not yet know about IP address, I will explain to you that IP address is identity of a computer. So computer have an identity or address, namely IP address. What's IP address? I, internet. P, protocol. IP is internet protocol. Internet protocol address of computer to connect with another computer by cable. Like before was I explained to you, any two type of cable, any strike and cross. Nah, in this occasion, let's go to discuss together. An IP address, internet protocol address, is label assigned to each device connect to the computer, and the computer use this IP address to communication between one computer to another computer in one network computer. An IP address serves two main functions. This function is host computer or interface identification. Oftenly we namely this device with server and client. What different about server and client? The server computer is device to supply big data of all the data in this network to supply to another computer in big client. For example, in SMA Muhammadiyah Gombong, we have a computer server in administration room. For this computer, it supply big data to another room, like room teacher and library room, like that. An IP address space is managed by the Internet Assigned Number Authority and by 5 region Internet register. Until now, any two type of IP address, Internet Protocol address, is IP4 and IP6. An Internet Protocol 4 addresses were distributed by Internet Assigned Number Authority to the region Internet register in block of approximately in 16.8 million, but have been exhausted by Internet Assigned Number Authority since 2011. 2011. Only one of the region Internet register is still supplied for assignment of Internet in Africa. Some IP address 4 is reserved to private network and are not globally unique. Today, any two version of IP4 protocol is in use, but among technical change, some defines and it's different. Internet Protocol version 4 is defines in IP address as 32-bit number written and displayed to human, to us, is displayed by number, and this IP present by dot. For example, 176.72.3.1. For example, this is consisting by 4 dot in IP address version 4 is usually each rank for 0 to 255 and separated by dot. For example, 169.168.1.3, for example. And each in this IP represented by 8 or octet bit number. So, how to setting IP address of a computer? Let's go study together with us, and please attention so we can understand about this material. The first, we open the control panel and there are some tool to operate this computer. This is place to setting about this computer. Start from time, date, network or brightness and other. In this occasion we choose menu about computer networking. To setting IP address. This is Internet Protocol address setting. Namely, written and display in our computer is adapter setting. Adapter setting. Adapter setting is the window of the computer is used to setting IP address, and in this place we can see about our status of address. In IP address, I need two type version of IP address version 4. The first, DHCP address is addressed automatically in this computer by base of network computer. So we not needed to input manually in the column of IP address, but this is provided by a computer server of the networking. Then status IP address is we give an IP address with manually input the IP address in the column, and this is need to attention, but IP address in status we must know about network computer address. If we false to input IP address in status, so we cannot connect to another computer, cannot connect to this network with perfectly. So first we must know about computer network address. For example, we have an IP address of network is 196.168.1.0. This is a computer network address, but it's need attention that a computer client must be a just network of base computer. If this is a different of address, it cannot connect with this network with perfectly. IP address are assigned to a host either dynamically as they join the network, or persistently by configuration of the hardware of software. Persistent configuration is also known as using an static IP address. In contrast, when a computer IP address is assigned at time it restart, this is known as using a dynamic IP address. Dynamic IP address are assigned by network using dynamic host configuration protocol or DHCP. Is the most frequently used technology for assigning address in computer networking. Typically, dynamic IP configuration is enabled by default in modern desktop operating system. So we must be carefully to enter the IP address of a computer. Network administration may configure dynamic host control configuration protocol by allocating specific IP address based on MAC address. Then, what is different between dynamic and static IP address? When a device is assigned in static IP address, the address does not change. This is static and entered by us. And most devices use dynamic IP address. Why? Frequently, dynamic IP address is most used because dynamic IP address is assigned by network when they connect, and this is automatically entered IP address in our computer. And this network can to connect and change over time. For example, we need restart the computer or shut down the computer, and we not enter the IP address that, so this IP given automatically in this computer by networking. Okay, student or all of participants in this video, thank you for your attention. If I have a mistake for my speak or my language, I'm so sorry, because I still study together with us, and more to learn language or material and more in this world, because we must get more material to our life in the future. Okay, thank you. I think enough for me in this occasion. I hope you and your family and all around of you is good condition in this pandemic COVID-19. Keep your health and keep your activity with your happily. Keep health and keep smile every time, every minute. Don't forget to think more about this life. Okay, enough for me. I'm sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.